Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the ISKL singers, under the guidance of Kate Meininger. Thank you very, very much. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. And thank you once again, the ISKL singers. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a moment of your time, please. Now, 1965 was a very interesting year. It was the year I was delivered to the world, and the vintage has a pedigree all of its own. Here in Malaysia, it holds its own significance. It was a year that Singapore parted company. Malaysia began to dial the world with a new telephone link. Its youngest ever pop band cut their first record. The Faculty of Medicine opened in the University of Malaya, and Subang Airport opened its doors to be hailed as Space Age. And there were actually a pair of American flamingos who actually came to the National Zoo. Now, they were just a few highlights of the year, but it was in an old palace on Jalan Maxwell in Kenny Hills that opened its doors for 48 students in September 1965 and saw the dawn of the International School of Kuala Lumpur. Now, I will come back to you shortly, but for now, it is my absolute pleasure and honor. I will step aside as I introduce to you the head of school at ISKL, Dr. Norma J. Hudson, as she gives her very own personal words of welcome. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
We must say a big thank you to Dr. Norma, and long may her stewardship of the school continue. It's fantastic. Now, if you'd like to stand there for one moment. I would now like to invite the chairman of the Board of Governors, Mr. Saif Malik, to accompany the Honourable Mr. Khairi Jamaluddin Abu Bakar, Minister of Youth and Sports, and the Honourable Mr. P. Kamalanathan, Deputy Minister of Education too, to join us on the stage to perform the official launch of 50, the amazing story of the International School of Kuala Lumpur. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I trust the ISKL singers are ready, the drummers are ready. Dr. Norma, can I ask you to guide the proceedings? Okay, so drum roll please. On a countdown of 3. 3, 2, 1, launch! Thank you. Music, please. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the ISKL singers. Wonderful. What a wonderful welcome to a fantastic story. And ladies and gentlemen, you can pick up your family copy of 50 after the fashion show later outside in the foyer, okay? Thank you once again to the ISKL singers. Thank you also once again to the Honourable Mr. Khairi Jamaluddin Abu Bakar and the Honourable Mr. P. Kamalanathan. Also, it goes without saying, our thanks to Norma J. Hudson and Mr. Saif Malik, who is standing behind me, because this has been a fantastic journey that ISKL has been on for the last 50 years. But the gentleman now playing a very significant role, the chairman of the Board of Directors, please welcome Mr. Saif Malik. distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Saif Malik, the chairman of the Board of Directors. And may I wish you all the best as you journey towards your mission and vision to make ISKL an even more exceptional world-class international school. Now, some people have noticed, but I have changed my shirt. Now, it wasn't because I made a mistake and spilt something. It's the only way I could get involved in the fashion side of things tonight. Basically, I'm not good enough to be one of the models. And when Anna-Marie suggested that there was going to be choreography, I thought, no way. This is the safe option. But I am very, very pleased to say that Pink Jambu and Tengu Marina have made sure I am dressed for the occasion tonight, and there is more to come. Oh, so much more. So thank you very much to Pink Jambu, and you will see more. Now, on an occasion like this, it's always very special to be able to hear from old friends, old classmates, and old teachers, some of whom you may not have expected to see ever again. It's my pleasure now to invite a couple of the old boys of the school up onto the stage to say a few words of their own. Now, they weren't just any old boys, but both were heads of school. Now, first, the head of school from 1970 to 1978, who oversaw a number of milestones, including moving the school to its present campus. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. Robert B. Gore. Wonderful memories, and thank you so much for sharing them with us. Well, the gentleman who has the task of following Mr. Robert, ladies and gentlemen, he was at the helm from 1989 to 1996, during a time that saw great changes, characterized by the growth in student numbers and building projects. Please put your hands together for Dr. Dick Kreischer. Ladies and gentlemen, Dick Kreischer. Wonderful once again. Soak it up. I have to say that I do envy those students who actually were part of the heritage that both Robert and Dick left at ISKL. Must have been a fantastic era. Wonderful. Thank you once again, Robert Gore and Dick Kreischer. Now, the evening has started well, and it's only going to get better. I am now dressed for dinner. So, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. I'm very pleased and very honored to be able to introduce something that has been suitably titled A Trip Down Memory Lane. The video that we'll be playing shortly has been masterfully put together by Pool Ubel and Chujit Tuk Kongsawat. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you eat, please enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we say but what a wonderful school. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as you know, there is one very proud lady here this evening, and it's very difficult to keep a good lady down. So, I have to pass the microphone to you once again. Are you going to say your words first? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you know her.
Hey, everybody, thanks.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had some lovely VIP guests here this evening. Sadly, some of them have been called away on business, other commitments. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to say that the Honourable Mr. P. Kamalanathan, yes sir, we would like to offer a very, very personal token of appreciation, just something to say many, many thanks. A copy of the book as well. But thank you very much, Dr. Noor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honourable Mr. P. Kamalanathan. Thank you very much. Once more, Deputy Minister of Education 2, Mr. P. Kamalanathan. Thank you very much. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Saif. Ladies and gentlemen, take it away! Ladies and gentlemen, definitely a celebration with style. And to all our models here this evening, they're all parents and teachers from ISKL. And you wait till this video goes viral. Honestly, well done, ladies, gentlemen. What a fantastic job. And I made sure I didn't come out while they were doing their bit. Absolutely wonderful. Now, those fantastic designers that we've had the pleasure to be able to work with. But before we say our thank you to them, I must say a big thank you once again to Anna Marie and her team, and some of the ladies sitting there. Ladies and gentlemen, they put on a fantastic show for us tonight. And there's a lot of work gone into it. And here's the lady involved. Thank you. And anyway, we have a number of designers, 5 designers, who have been fantastic, helping us out. And first, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses. A big round of applause for Bill Keith. Now, he is known to many as an arbiter of elegance and good taste, a designer open to new inspirations. Often referred to as the Pavarotti of the fashion world, his exciting designs adorning women who are at the top of the modeling scene. And ladies and gentlemen, choreographed this evening by Tiffany. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Bill Keith and Tiffany. Okay, next we have Kun Hoi. Come through. Now, he appeared on the KL fashion scene like a breath of fresh air, a romantic appeal with an avant-garde edge that sets his collections apart. A luxury, ready-to-wear brand that has been in the industry for the past 15 years, and actually, he has graced the catwalks of the Paris Fashion Show for the last 9 seasons. Choreographed this evening by Miriam. Thank you. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce Leslie Varian. Now, he was born into a world of fashion. He experienced fashion from a young age. He opened his eyes to appreciate not only what women and men want to wear, but how to wear it right. Variante was created for the modern, empowered woman looking for comfort, style, and versatility. Choreographed this evening by Max, who, as you may notice, was also modeling. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Leslie. Next, please welcome Justin Yap. Now, this self-assured designer began with the raw talent of what's been called a frisky designer. He watched his grandmother, sewing, and actually dreamed of his own fashion label at a very young age. His love of contrasting color is evident in every collection. and his signature hue of bold turquoise. Now, choreographed again tonight by Miriam. Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank you, Justin. Now, I like this last one because she's been dressing me this evening as well. So I'm very pleased and very proud to introduce Pink Jambu and Tengu Marina. Now, batik truly inspires Marina. She believes that each finished piece should be appreciated with as much dignity as a work of art. Creative Designs, Pink Jambu's brilliantly innovative look takes contemporary batik design to new heights. But I would also like to mention that in the formal wear, there was some wonderful jewelry. And we are very pleased because this jewelry was provided by Lotus Arts de Vivre from Thailand. I believe one of their gentlemen is here this evening. Sir, thank you very much. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful jewelry. And choreographed, she ran off, but choreographed by Tina. Now, I think you'll all agree that the models were looking absolutely wonderful tonight. And I'm not just talking about the clothes, okay? We are very, very proud this evening to have had the wonderful talents of MAC Cosmetics. Now, MAC Cosmetics, they celebrate the beauty in everyone, all ages, all races, all sexes. So for the makeup this evening, please, a representative from MAC Cosmetics. Thank you.
Exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you.
And of course, no makeup is complete without the right hairdo. I don't have that problem because I don't need to brush this. It does what it wants. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful hair creations of Tony and Guy Malaysia. Well established at the forefront of the industry in the region, continuing to provide the highest level of expertise and professional hairdressing. Thank you very much. What a wonderful way to celebrate with style. Thank you again to our models. Thank you again to our designers, MAC Cosmetics, Tony and Guy. Anna Marie, wait 1 second. Somebody wants to say thank you. I bet you can't guess who.
Oh, my goodness. A year and a half ago, she told us this idea, and she said, trust me, and we did, and what an amazing evening. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you for bringing all the laughter, the happiness, your good vibe. It made the night.
This is ISKL. Yay. Thank you, everybody.
There was now party.
Yes, we are getting ready to party. But can I just make one bit of housekeeping, okay? Remember, there is a family copy, or a copy for each family of the book 50, and it's out there in the foyer now, okay? So please, don't forget to collect it. It's a fantastic book. It's a wonderful memory. It's a wonderful story, okay? And I've been very, very proud to be able to be here this evening to actually share that with you. But the stage has been set. The dance floor will be cleared very shortly. So, I do hope that you will continue to enjoy your evening. The bar is still open. Sadly, my job is nearly done. But as one of our sponsors would say, that calls for a Carlsberg. Thank you.